Right, so this is the setup with the UI device, which is this particular box here with all of the switches on and all the possibilities and different keys, notes, different settings for trees and shrubs and bushes and things of this nature. Developed by the people at Ngahere, which is a community of people living in northern Italy. 40 years of research and work has gone into this particular piece. Now I have fashioned a portable unit out of this by connecting it to a battery. The whole thing runs on 12 volts, so I have a little battery which allows me, as you see when I arrived, to transport this in my shoulder bag anywhere. And so it's quite simple to actually do the procedure. Once you're hooked up and we've got a speaker, there's no built-in speaker here, so you just need a little auxiliary speaker, a connection, as you saw me making on the leaf, gentle connection. There was a lovely little cliff, a bit of moisture. Fortunately, there's some rain fell last night, so there's a bit of water there. And then another connection right down by the roots on a piece of wire, a piece of copper wire, which goes into the ground and therefore completes a circuit. Now, you might say, well, that's all very well indeed, but what this is doing, this is sensitive enough to pick up what we would term the little electrical discharges which is coming from this beautiful Kawa bush here. Every tree around us in the forest, every tree in the garden, every plant you have in your lounge, in your pot plant, generates the equivalent of a static electricity. So these contacts here pick up that electricity, transmit it or transfer it to this device, and this is a MIDI device. It's completely computerized, and it will assign a musical note. We can actually then play the music of the plant. So what we're doing in essence is allowing the plants and the trees a voice so they can express their song. Their song is the beautiful music they create, and every plant and every tree over the last 4 years that I have been experimenting with has a different song. There may be similarities, but there are subtle differences. So therefore, what you're hearing from Kawa here is unique to this particular Kawa, which, as I may have mentioned before, is an incredible healing plant found in New Zealand, and it's a renowned plant for healing propensities. Produces that incredible music. You can ask me further questions and I can give you a lot more information. So there we are. At long last, I've given you an introduction to this amazing UI device called Music of the Plants.